If the Abbey took him alive and for questioning, it means he has something they really want.
But he isn't the type to change his ways or bend his knee on anyone's orders.
He holds his own tiller.
Precisely.
Encounters and battles. If you initiate a battle by making contact with an enemy on the field from behind, you will begin an advantageous encounter where you will start with 1 extra soul and enemies will start with less HP. However, if an enemy hits you from behind, you will be forced to fight a back attack encounter where you have the disadvantage of starting with 1 fewer soul. Okay, contacting with 2 or more enemies at the same time while on the field will initiate a perilous encounter, which has the following effects. Enemy levels increase, HP restoration is reduced to 1/4, fleeing takes 4 times as long, enemy reinforcements will join the battle, enemies will attack more frequently. While these fights can be risky, they offer greater item drops and more grade.
Very well! Onward to Logris!
Wait, you're coming too?
Why did you come back to us?
I could tell you all missed me something awful.
We didn't. At all.
And what about your search for this traitor?
He slipped away yet again. I've no clue where he ran off to.
You're a witch. Can't you use a spell or something?
My spellcraft works kind of like a 3-legged race. It simply requires my backstabbing, slippery accomplice.
Like a con artist needs an accomplice.
I am not a con artist!
I'm not going to help you find your traitor, you know.
How cold! Such an icy stare could freeze fire!
And you don't have anyone else?
Well, no.
Do you have a home to return to?
Nope.
Do you know a trade other than magic?
Nope.
What is it, Laphicet?
Magilou's story made my chest feel funny. And my nose is runny.
The witch has no friends, no home, and no purpose. I think what you're feeling is pity.
Pity?
It's when you feel sorrow for someone else.
I pity Magilou.
Oh, come on!
Well, it does sound pretty pitiful. Alright, let's go. Treasure chest. Calcite waistcoat. Alright. Good to know. Good to know. Okay, I don't think I missed anything. And there are 2 different paths. Let's go left first. Whoa. Ah, short by 4. Okay, perfect. All right, spending 95. Come on now, you gotta give me something. Top hat. A touch of refinement for the discerning gentleman or lady. Okay. Alright. 4. Okay, wow.
Wow. Those walls. They're so huge.
That's Logris, the capital of the Empire. They keep demons out by enclosing the city within a great wall.
Humanity has achieved great things on the backs of slave Malakim.
Why the surprise, Laphicet? You've been here before, right?
I have. But back then, I was not who I am now.
I see. Tethered Malakim aren't even allowed the freedom to observe their surroundings.
We'll soon lose such freedom ourselves.
Huh?
We've reached the heart of the Empire, and of the Abbey. Soldiers and exorcists are stationed all around. This is no place for a collection of villains like us.
I'm not looking for a place. All I need to find is Artorias. That's it.
So, what's over here? Oh, would you look at that? There have been great storms and shifts in the earth and on the Aldenia plains. The Abbey has restricted travel there. But there are pioneer settlements out there. Without trade, the people in them will. The many cannot waste resources on the few. Trust in the wisdom of the Abbey. Very well. Suppose it is the proper choice. Okay. Be gone. Until the ban on travel is lifted, none may pass, even with a permit. So, back to the star it is. Looks like I got 2 more chocobos to hit up here. Should we really go straight through the main gate?
An inspection.
They won't inspect everyone. Just act natural.
Look at us.
Your face is all stiff.
I know.
Oh wow, we really got in that easily.
You,
wow.
in the black coat. Show me your documentation.
Whoops.
Well, your travel permit from the Abbey, where is it?
Foolish girl, how many times have I told you? A magician's apprentice must wear a pleasant grin.
Magician?
Verily, I present to you the traveling troupe of mischievous misfits known across the land as Magilou's Menagerie.
Entertainment for the ceremony?
Why, yes, indeed we are, my dear. Please pardon my uncouth apprentice. Girl, allay the good man's fears and show him the dove trick you've spent all these weeks on. Go to.
Sorry, mistress. I forgot to prepare.
You pathetic little shirker! A proper performer is perpetually prepared!
It's fine. Doves flying around would be a nuisance.
No, this will not do. If you cannot summon a dove, then act like one. Act like a dove.
Coo.
Oh wow.
Remember, Magilou's Menagerie manufactures mirth. That That was just a small sample for the good citizenry of Logris.
Hey, you can't advertise here! Move along!
As you say.
Oh, man.
That was a fine ploy, Magilou.
Well, don't expect tricks like that every day. Coo coo. Oh, that murderous gaze! Coo coo!
Those doves were amazing.
Just a crude trick. If anything, it just shows the capital's defenses are pathetic.
More like it shows how much confidence they have in those defenses. How many soldiers are here, Laphicet?
The number of exorcists in the capital? At least 1,000. And 2 divisions of guards.
I'd expect no less from the capital. They're not careless. They're covered.
We need transit documents.
See how the citizens smile? To think they were fleeing from demons just a few years ago.
To hold an observance of this scale shows just how much peace their power has brought.
A piece paid for with Laffy's.
Velvet?
Alright, Logris, Jewel of the Empire. I see that you're performers, but that doesn't mean I'll let you stir up any trouble. Alright. Get your scrumptious vegetables here, local and imported. We've got vegetables shipped in from Eastgan and Westgan. Yeah, I bet. Being the capital of Midgan and all. I want to thank you for watching over me all the time. You're quite welcome. Seeing you healthy and happy makes it all worth it. Watching her over all the time, that's... I don't know about you, but I'd be worried about him. That dove trick was amazing. I'm gonna go see Magilou's menagerie for sure. Cuckoo. I don't even know how to pronounce that. What the heck did she say earlier? Alright, doesn't matter. Let's keep moving. Oh, nice. Your request to hold a stage performance for the purpose of public recreation has been accepted. These are dark times, and the hearts of people must be eased. However, disorderly conduct of any kind will be punished harshly. Is that quite clear? Perfectly. Thank you for your service. One of the head exorcists will give a speech at the ceremony. Maybe they find a cure for demon blight. Okay, that's probably just wishful thinking on my part. I think the speech is just a call for unity. We may have expelled the demons from the city, but we still don't know the root cause of the problem. And until we do, the battle will go on. Yip-de-dee-doo.
The Abbey's job is getting harder and harder. We've all got to give them our full support.
Let's backtrack a bit. Just what sort of organization is this Abbey?
You're kidding me. How do you not even know that?
The Abbey is part of Midgan's Church of the Empyreans. Originally, it was an order of paladins and warrior priests devoted to exorcising evil.
Yeah. The Abbey's official name is the Exorcist Abbey of the Church of Midgand. Nowadays, its members are all called exorcists.
I'm impressed. You've done your research.
So basically they're just one branch of the church, right? For a side branch, they don't really strike me as humble.
Of course not. The High Priest entrusted all his power to the Abbey's leader, Lord Artorius. He's effectively retired.
So the Abbey's leader is at the top of the entire church.
That's not all. The prince also gave Lord Artorius authority over all military and government affairs during the crisis.
Lord Artorius commands Midgand now, and has formed a new theocracy to combat the demon blight.
And that is the origin of the Holy Midgand Empire. The Abbey is its foundation, and its ray of hope.
Wow, okay, got it. The Abbey's a big deal.
If it weren't for Lord Artorius, the whole world would be naught but demons. He is truly the savior of the world.
Right now, Prince Percival is the one ruling Midgand. He's the crown prince.
The Crown Prince. What happened to the king?
The king is in good health, but he's decided to withdraw from public life and leave the kingdom to Prince Percival. He declared that a new way of thinking was needed to save the world from this crisis.
Really?
This king sounds like quite the guy.
Prince Percival is incredible too. He's following in the footsteps of the king by working hand in hand with Lord Artorius and the Abbey. As long as we have Lord Artorius and Prince Percival, the future of Midgand is bright. Ask anyone.
Got it. So all of Midgand is on Artorius' side.
The best thing about Prince Percival is that he is single. Actually, I suppose Lord Artorius is too. Shouldn't a man like that have a special someone? He did, but he threw it all away. Alright, to the next part of town. Oh wow, it is humongous. There are so many stalls and performers gathered here for the ceremony. I haven't seen this much here in the city in ages. You're absolutely right. I prayed such a day would come. Here we are. Let's go ahead and sleep here. All right. Potato. All right. Oh wow, those soldiers are so cool. I guess every boy adorizes a grown-up in armor. Adorize? That you mean idolize? Ooh, let's go back over here first. We're drilling for a parade during the ceremony. You can watch, as long as you stay out of the way. Oh, such a powerful physique. How stirring. We owe much to the exorcists, but the common soldiers are also doing their part. The army has come far since their fall. I wonder if that soldier who flirted with me will be taking part. He seemed like a good enough lad, but I'd stay away if I were you. With the soldier, you never know what tomorrow may bring. Turn back. This area is off limits in preparation for the ceremony. Ah, they won't. I was gonna go in between them and everything. Look at everyone's smiles. It's making me smile too. Uh-huh. A military parade during the ceremony, eh? And they say it's to ease the minds of the people. It looks more like a show of force to me. They're all but saying, bend to our power. Hey, maybe everyone serving the Abbey is a forthright pillar of society, but I highly doubt it. The ceremony will soon begin at the castle plaza. Listen attentively and behave in an orderly manner. The city is jam-packed for the ceremony. I imagine all the good places are already taken. Seriously? I knew I should have camped out on a spot all night. Whoops, wrong impression. Lavender. Copper coin. Weapons shop. Do I? Yeah, I do, huh? Okay, we'll come back to that in a bit here. I understand. Our guild will loan you whatever we can. We are grateful. Above all things, we need a place to properly worship the Empyrean. Most certainly. But what would you say to in addition to the shrine within the cathedral? Begone! The praetor is observing the exercises. Or is it the praetor you have business with? Perhaps? No. Don't know and don't care. Calcite garments. Okay. Copper coin. Jump? No. Wow, 95. Woo. So what is the leaf right here? No idea. Okay, so armor and equipment. Basically, take out all the amber blades. Aphrodite's sash. Okay, I think I got it. We'll see. Come on in. We've been here for over 100 years. Even the Imperial Army buys from us.